Hello food tubers, Barry Taylor here, and Ben. Sorted tubers, fooders.
Food what?
Sorted fooders.
Sorted fooders, perfect. Right, we are going to do a leek and butterbean cassoulet with a really simple sauce, garlic, thyme, plus Cumberland ring, and we're going to finish it with a garlic crumb as well. So lots going on, but still really cost effective. So start with the leek. Take off the green parts and the root parts, and then if you can just slice all of the rest of that up into small pieces. This bit, think saving food. That is perfect for stock, so we're not going to throw it away, we're going to use it. This is all about saving money, and at the end of the day, I've paid for that, so I might as well use it somewhere.
Eat it then.
Well, I'm not going to eat it as it is, but it's perfect for stocks. Right, I'm going to take the garlic, 4 cloves, and crush those just to get rid of the peel. We need 2 for our cassoulet and 2 for our garlic crumb. Tiny glug of oil into the pan. Leek is going to become the base to our dish, as well as the kind of flavour and sweetness. Yep. So whereas you'd normally put an onion to start off and then you put something else in as a vegetable, this is kind of doing both. Nice. We've got the sweetness of the leek, but also we're going right up to those green bits, which is doing there nicely. And they become part of the vegetable as well, because leek as a vegetable is so underrated. So they can go into the pan and start to sweat that off. 2 cloves of garlic, if you can finely slice those. Season up our leeks at this stage. The key thing to simple ingredients is to season them well, and they can taste amazing. So cheap ingredients going a long way by seasoning, adding in just a few smart flavours.
Garlic?
Garlic goes in there. And then for some amazing textures to this dish, we're going to blend up some bread. Now, this is 2 slices of super stale bread. I mean, it's really, you wouldn't want to use it for much.
No,
other than this great part of the dish, which adds texture, crunch, amazing flavour. 1 clove of garlic, some fresh thyme, straight off the windowsill or garden if you've got it. If not, you can use dried, which is slightly cheaper.
Could you grow all this yourself, this dish?
Certainly the herbs. I think a herb garden is a very sensible thing to have.
Sausages?
You can't grow sausages, no. A little bit of oil, and then blend the whole thing up. Perfect. Bring over our tray. And what we've essentially made are garlicky, herby breadcrumbs.
Oh, nice.
So they can go into our oven, about 180 degrees Celsius for a few moments, just to crisp up. Leek's just starting to soften off, but next we have our sausage. Obviously the main protein in the dish, the most expensive part of the dish, but still relatively cheap to so many other cuts of meat.
Because we're doing it cheap, are these cheap sausages?
No, because of the dish, you don't have to cut back on the quality of the sausage. Okay. So these are Cumberland sausage, so already seasoned, lots of black pepper, white pepper as well, and a few herbs. Now top tip, a Cumberland sausage is often served as a ring, but they're quite expensive to buy. So actually just buy the chipolatas, all strung together, untwist them, and just kind of push the meat down.
No way.
And you end up with 1 long sausage.
Okay, that's quite cool. I buy sausages literally every single week. And I'm now going to be doing this. And people can think I'm posh.
Posh. So there we go.
Maybe not.
Once you've got the sausage, you can now turn that into the Cumberland ring. You've got to shop smart, and that's what this is all about. We've then got 2 skewers to hold it in place. So one goes through, start at the end, there like that.
It's a sausage lollipop.
And from the other direction as well. So that's our sausage. We can then go onto a grill tray. It needs to grill under a medium heated grill for about 3 minutes on either side. Really easy to turn over because of the cocktail sticks. Okay, so under the go, keep the grill open because otherwise it won't grill. Now another cheap ingredient. Yep. Beans. This is the bulk, the carb of our dish, but also a tin of beans. Next to nothing. Adding it all together, I'm deliberately being an idiot.
A little bit.
The whole dish, less than £2 a portion, so less than the price of a takeaway.
That was really mean, that hurt.
Well, you listened to what I said, and you just tried to undermine me.
I did. Honestly, Ben, I'm going to be honest with you now. I'm a little bit blown away by what you've just done. That has changed my life.
Quickly before these burn, I'm going to add in our beans. So leeks, garlic, thyme, salt and pepper, and a tin of butter beans.
Is there a sauce for this, or is it?
The sauce is even easier still. Creme fraiche.
Yeah, and?
Goes in there. And? Make sure we get all the last bit out, we waste nothing here.
Yeah, get your finger right in there then, that's lovely.
There we go.
That's exactly what I want to see. No, don't you dare.
And then horseradish sauce. A jar of ingredients that's often just sat in the fridge, in the door of the fridge.
Wipe your finger, it's really putting me off.
Once I've done this as well, there we go, that's going in there. That's everything we need into the cassoulet. That needs to heat up and bubble for a couple of minutes. The sausage needs to grill for 2 or 3 minutes on either side. Our breadcrumbs, another 5 minutes just to crisp up, and the whole thing comes together into a really smart, cheap dish that's perfect for midweek meals.
You got there, well done.
So there we go. I know you were impressed with what we did with the sausage at the start, but top tip, something I forgot to mention, when it goes into the oven, give it a little bit of a prick, because otherwise, because it's all curled up quite tight, the ring will kind of tear the edges if you don't give it a prick. So here we go, we've got our beans going in there.
Oh yes.
We're going to put both portions in here, and then our garlic crumb for texture as well.
better.
Perfect. There it is, our butterbean and leek cassoulet with Cumberland ring sorted. Now let me take the skewers off now, make it easier. That's what frugal food should be.
And the best thing about that, I've got all those ingredients in my fridge right now.
Yeah, basic ingredients that you can turn into very, very tasty food.
I'm making this tonight. Lunch and dinner, that is frugal.
If you want the details of this recipe, head to sortedfood.com.
Myself.
Otherwise, subscribe to FoodTube for loads more foodie talent and, of course, sorted food.